Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Northern Woods Furniture Making, where today my fellow colleagues and I will be explaining our company's mission, our product range and our hopes for expanding into an international market. Here at Northern Woods Furniture Making, we pride ourselves on high quality locally sourced timber which we incorporate throughout our diverse range of products such as kitchen cabinets, island benches, pantries, dining tables and chairs. Kitchen furniture accounts for around 12% of global world furniture production. In 2017, the global production for the kitchen furniture market was worth around $51.8 billion. Germany is the top exporter of kitchen furniture, while the biggest importer is the United States. The global market is driven by urbanization and homeowners revamping their residential kitchens. Northern Woods Furniture Making takes pride in their state-of-the-art machinery and high-quality products. The cherry, oak, and pine woods are locally sourced to create a strong, durable base for our products. Throughout the manufacturing process, these woods are cut to size, stained, and assembled, ready for immediate installation in residential kitchens. As we currently operate within a domestic market, our products are advertised to Australian wholesalers. You will see our Northern Woods products at industrial fairs and various exhibitions throughout the year. While maintaining our high-quality products, we pride ourselves with our reasonably priced kitchen furniture.
Our entity is considering the expansion to Mozambique. Mozambique is an African country located on the east coast of southern Africa, and it's one of the largest countries in the world. I'll present a brief basal analysis of Mozambique. Firstly, political section. Mozambique became independent from the Portuguese control in 1975. It does not have many restrictions on foreign investment. However, corruption is one of the biggest problems in Mozambique. Secondly, economic section. Mozambique is a low-income country with a high GDP growth, especially after the discovery of gas fields in 2011. Inflation rate was 2.02 in August this year. Thirdly, social section. The society is very hierarchical with a collective and feminine culture, and the official language is Portuguese. Fourthly, the technological section. The telecommunications sector grew by 11% in 2011. Now the legal section. It's ruled by civil law, and asset, income and consumption are taxed separately. Finally, the environmental section. The weather is tropical and the country is rich in natural resources. The total population of Mozambique was 29.5 million in 2018, with 49% males and 51% females. The education indicator shows that the expected years of schooling for males is 10 years and 9 years for females. The age distribution of Mozambique shows that 45% of the population are aged from 0 to 14 and 52% of the population are aged from 15 to 64 years. And finally, the 3% of the population are aged from 64 to over 100 years. There are several ways of doing business in Mozambique. Firstly, limited liability. It's commonly used structure for small to medium-sized businesses. Secondly, public limited company. It's for companies looking to publicly list in the Mozambique Stock Exchange. Thirdly, Mozambique branch. This form allows foreign legal entities to establish branch offices. Finally, Mozambique representative office. This form is not allowed to engage in any commercial activities. It's only allowed to conduct, make research, and promote activities of parent company. The first dimension is power distance. The result is different for the two countries. Mozambique is a high power distance country and Australia is a low power distance country. Secondly, individualism. It's also different as Mozambique has a collective society and Australia has an individualist society. Thirdly, masculinity. The result is also different. Mozambique has a feminine culture and Australia has a masculine culture. Fourthly, uncertainty avoidance. The result for both countries is close to the center. Fifthly, long-term orientation. The score for both countries was low. Finally, indulgence. The score for both countries is high. There are many reasons for expanding to Mozambique. Firstly, the availability of the needed resources like wood and aluminum. In addition, Mozambique is a strong competitor in the wood and furniture sector in Africa. Secondly, the low cost of labor, as minimum wage in manufacturing industry is 167 Australian dollars. Finally, Mozambique is very open to foreign investments and does not have many restrictions on most of its sectors.
We propose that the operational structure in Mozambique be very hierarchical because culturally they operate in a very top-to-bottom structure and expect to be told what they should be doing according to Hofstra's theory. And deviating from that would cause more issues than we would really need, especially when we are starting a new branch in Mozambique. In terms of how the current Northern Woods would operate alongside the new entity would be that of a parent company and a child company. While they'll still have the freedom to design their own furniture and whatnot to better suit Mozambique, but they would obviously first need to be given the go from the parent company back here in Australia. But during the starting period, we will send a select few employees alongside a representative over to Mozambique to train the employees. They know a process of producing kitchen furniture and how we do a bookkeeping, filing system, etc. etc. Other than proposed structure and how our relationship with the new branch of Mozambique will play out, our shareholders should know that during the first few years, it'll be tough to get the company started. But as soon as you start getting sale, it'll be well worth it as it's a first step in an international market. And with this process, we'll be able to then expand even further. We will be enforcing our current policies in regards to gender equality because we want to hire and provide the same benefits to all employees, no matter what gender. We also want to go one step further and help the sustainable development goals for quality education and gender equality through donating a small percentage of each of our sales to UNICEF, which is an organization that aims to provide each and every child a chance to have a quality education in Mozambique. So we want to do our part and help fund this great cause. We also want to enforce Mozambique's policy on illegal logging. While our business is built upon wood, we want to make sure we're not taking more than we really need. Because climate change has become such a huge issue throughout the years. And we want to do our part and make sure that our branch don't partake in any illegal loggings or condone it.
Evaluations of the costs determines if success is possible when expanding rather than a risk. Forecasting enables to predict possible outcomes with estimations on prices, on location, land and inventory. A credit balance being free from debts determine reliable financing sources to be trustworthy in relation to a broker or investor who maintains relationships for the future. The size of the investment opportunities crosses $150,000 USD to $8 million, depending on the size of the infrastructure. When expanding and registering for a business in Mozambique, a fixed fee of $1,450 is required that's taxable at 0.4%. Approximately 40% of the country's GDP is currently produced in the informal economy. However, the industry containing indoor furniture is considered as formal. Mozambique experienced a competitive pricing with neighboring countries operating within furniture industry. Furthermore, benefits relating to the financial aspect include economic growth. Mozambique is a very high cultural context country, which is different to the western side. HR managers must recognize the importance of multinational corporations internationally and domestically. Globalization has an impact to adapting to the work style, innovation, and social interactions. The priority is to uphold cultural diversity, especially when expanding business to another country. The manager must ensure that all legal requirements are being met. Therefore, it is crucial for the development of HR corporations to be involved. Employees can feel overwhelmed with the differences. So the HR associates must empower and support all employees, encourage them to participate more adequately regardless of location. This will improve better performance and achieving business objectives through motivation. It is vital that the HR manager addresses any issues through strong communication and reduces risk of uncertainty. As the Director of Marketing and Promotions, COO and CIO, our intention is to grow and expand Northern Woods internationally to Mozambique. We believe there are opportunities and potential for better success where investors and stakeholders will participate in our company as we seek the most cost-efficient and reliable sources that don't associate with child labor. Our mission is to develop international markets for our furniture and manufacturing resources through business relations. Globalization may be prominent to increase diversity and expose our furniture to other countries that may have the interest to purchase goods from Northern Woods.